Hello, this is Michele Knight and welcome to your 2 weekly astrology. I'm away, so I've had to do a double weekly. And it's happy days at home because we've got some new arrivals, some wonderful, lively, beautiful little piglets that are bringing joy to my heart, and hopefully you'll enjoy watching them run around. Anyway, at the beginning of this week we have a pentagram, which is incredibly spiritual and uplifting and teaches us all how to love, and most importantly it's telling you to love and be compassionate with yourself. Here is your weekly astrology. Leo, the week of the 23rd kicks off on the actual 25th with the powerful pentagram I was talking about. Now, it's especially important for you as we have Juno, the amazing Juno, who wants your relationships to be based on what is good for you rather than a fantasy, is in your sign, and that's sextiling the moon, and that's sextiling Venus and Mars. You may meet someone on a journey. You may meet someone who's very different from you. You may meet someone who's a bit eccentric, or something out of the box is going to happen around your love life. If you're in a secure and working relationship, perhaps you travel together or do something different together, and that brings about a highlight or a deepening of your relationship. And if you're single, look out for people who are far afield in some way or unusual. You're feeling that you want to express love in a down-to-earth way. You want love to work for you. And often we struggle in relationships that don't work because we think that's what love is, or we've got a past life relationship with someone, so it feels very heightened. They feel familiar to us, but it's like banging our head against a brick wall. This pentagram is saying to you, you don't need that. What you need is something that works, something that makes you feel good, something that you enjoy and it's easy. And it's not going to happen overnight necessarily, but the energy is shifting to bring that reality to you. But be a little bit careful though, because on the 26th, the Sun, your ruler, is conjunct Neptune, the planet of illusion. And there could be all sorts of addictions, obsessions, intensities that lead you on a merry dance. It might be an enjoyable dance. You might have a fabulous time on this little fantasy mission, but ultimately don't let it harm you. Don't let your emotions go into something negative like obsession or jealousy or all of that kind of stuff. On the 26th, Venus, Mars and Uranus are conjunct, and some wacky, wonderful adventure could occur out of the blue or arise for a future event that is exciting. We have the opportunity really to bring good fortune into all areas of your life, but it may be in a way that you don't necessarily expect, and you just have to really trust and open your arms to different possibilities. Now Leo, the week starting March the 2nd is very exciting and optimistic and fun-filled for you. On the 3rd, there's a triple grand fire trine. Yeah, we like them. And within that, Jupiter, the planet of good fortune that's in your sign, is trining Saturn, the restrictor. So it loosens things up for you. You may have felt that because Saturn has been in your position of restriction when it comes to fun and frivolity, you may have felt that you haven't, because of work commitments, because of this, that and the other, you haven't been able to have as much fun recently as you would like. But that loosens up the second week, and you're able to experience pleasure and enjoyment and passion and excitement. And also the moon is in your sign as well, trining Eris. And, it's just great. It's freedom of spirit is coming your way. The full moon on the 5th is urging you to look at your security and what you consider to be stable. You're taking things quite seriously on that full moon. things that you say, things that you do. You don't want any kind of superficial nonsense. You don't want to engage with people that aren't being real. You want everything to be solid, reliable, and upfront. And that full moon is showing you through a dream, through a symbolism, what is real and where you can plant your foundations. Have a stunning time, take care, and I'll speak to you soon. I've got a ton of free readings, articles and films on my website, so pop over and visit me, www.michelleknight.com.